Glimmer of light. A town. It has to be. Relief washes over me. It's a long walk, but it's better than freezing out here. I grab my phone, dead of course, lock the car, and start walking towards that distant, hopeful glow. The closer I get, the stranger things become. The glow isn't the warm yellow light of a living town. It's a stark, cold white. When I finally reach the town limits, an unnerving quiet greets me. Not a single sound. No distant dog bark. No hum of a refrigerator. It's like the entire place is holding its breath. The buildings are odd. They look like something out of an old, forgotten cartoon. All sharp angles and exaggerated designs, but drained of all color. Everything is stark black and white, like a photograph from another era. As I walk down the main street, I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Out of the corner of my eye, I keep seeing things. Quick, darting shadows that vanish the moment I turn to look. I tell myself, but the feeling of unease grows. The air is heavy. Shadows peel themselves away from the walls. They coalesce, forming solid, grotesque figures. Their limbs are too long, their bodies contorted in unnatural ways, and they move with a jerky, horrifying gait. Their featureless faces all turn towards me. The final bell tolls, and they start to move, a silent, unified army of nightmares. They pour out of the alleyways, their shadowy forms flooding the street. Pure, instinctual terror takes over. I turn and run. My heart hammers against my ribs, a frantic drumbeat against the suffocating silence of my pursuers. The town is a labyrinth, the black and white streets twisting and turning back on themselves. I can hear the soft, scraping sound of my feet on the cobblestones, getting closer and closer. I risk a glance back and see a tide of darkness surging after me. I don't know how long I run. My lungs burning, my legs screaming. Finally, I see the edge of the town. Freedom. I burst through the invisible boundary and don't stop. I sprint across the open field, not daring to look back until I slam my head into the cold metal of my car. I collapse against the door, gasping for air. I wait for the sun, eyes fixed on the spot where the town should be. As the first rays of dawn paint the sky in hues of orange and pink, I look back. There's nothing there. No town, no clock tower, just an empty, dew-covered field. It was gone, as if it had never existed at all. I get in my car, turn the key, and this time, the engine roars to life. I don't know what I stumbled into last night, but I know I'll be seeing those shadows every time I close my eyes. The road is a ribbon of black silk under a moonless sky, midnight. And of course, that's when my car decides to die. The engine coughs, sputters, and then falls silent. Just me, the crickets, and the dead hunk of metal. I try the key again. The silence out here is deafening, absolute. I'm miles from anywhere I recognize. Just as a cold night dread tightens in my stomach, I see it. Far off, faint glimmer.